What if the road home became the place you lost everything? One family, 3 children, and a snowstorm that swallowed them whole. They thought it was just a simple trip to grandma's. But before sunrise, a baby would die in her mother's arms. And only a miracle could save the rest. This isn't a story about weather. It's about survival. It's about silence. It's about what it truly means to trust God when everything falls apart. My name is London. And I invite you to witness this true story of heartbreak, courage, and unshakable faith. Stay with me. You need to see how it ends. Here is the gripping story. I hope that you enjoy.
They thought they were going home for Christmas. Instead, they stepped into a silence only God could explain. Inside the SUV, a baby's cry. A mother's frozen hands. A father's breath fogging against shattered hope. And outside, a storm that doesn't care. One family. One night. One whiteout. And a miracle that came. Too late. Whiteout. Meet the Thompsons. Henry. Kim. Fran, age 10. George, 7. And baby Star, 6 months old and full of life. They were finally taking that trip to Utah. To Kim's parents. To family. To peace. Mom's gonna bawl when she meets her. We'll bawl if we don't survive the canyon. I packed snacks. I'm responsible. Are there wolves in Utah? Laughter fills the air. Cocoa steams in thermoses. They pull out of the driveway, waving to blinking lights, not knowing they're heading into the storm of their lives. Hour 4, the snow thickens. Radio flickers, whiteout ahead, Cedar Canyon. Star fusses. Fran sings off-key. We'll stop at a motel. Just past the pass. Hour 6. The heater wheezes. Wipers freeze. Signal vanishes. The engine coughs and dies. Inside, panic. Outside, nothing but white. My toes feel like popsicles. We're just camping. Right, Mom? Kim's lips tremble. She says nothing. Because deep down, she knows, they're trapped. One candle. One scarf. 3 shivering children. Henry shouts into the void. No one answers. Every 20 minutes, he searches. Finds an abandoned plow, no radio. Returns, shaking. No one's coming tonight. Kim tries to nurse Star. But her milk is gone. She hums Psalm 23, hands shaking. Fran rubs George's frozen feet. If we live, I'll never eat snow cones again. They laugh. But the laughter breaks too quickly. Like ice under too much weight. 3 a.m. The wind wails like it knows. Star stops crying. Then, she stops moving. Please, no, 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 is she sleeping? Henry runs outside, sobbing, drops to his knees. He screams toward heaven. No echo comes back. 6 months of light. Extinguished in a car full of love. Because help didn't come. Morning. Headlights. A dog barks. Search and rescue arrives, late but there. Doors fly open. Blankets wrap frozen arms. Kim refuses to let Star go, until a medic prays. Lord, cradle this child for us. Henry collapses in the snow. He doesn't get up. They lift him, still breathing. They were found. Too late for Star. But just in time for the rest. Hospital lights buzz. Kim places Star's tiny footprint in her Bible, marked at Romans 8 verse 28. Sometimes God calms the storm. And sometimes, he lets it rage, and calms his child. Friend hangs a drawing above a NICU crib, an angel with a baby's face. Daddy, does heaven have snow? Only the warm kind. They walk together. Fran lays flowers. Kim kisses the cross. Henry places a Bible in the snow. For shadows stretch behind them. And one small cross stays. Her life was short, but her light will never go out. Romans 8 verse 28, in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. If this story touched you, share it. Subscribe to Theology Unlocked. Because even in the silence, God is speaking.